Hello Plug Babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Plug by Bianca M, but you can call me Bianca. Okay, so let's get into my favorite segment, the plug bag of the day. So the plug bag of the day is the Denim Gina Mini. This bag, as you guys know, I named after my mom. I love this bag. I think it looks super cute with my outfit. And this is the plug bag of the day. This one here, we have the silver hardware. It's a mini bag. It comes with a long shoulder strap. I have my shoulder strap actually still inside. It's very spacious in the inside. We have our logo all through the bag. And I really love this bag. So this is the plug bag of the day. By the way, all bags can be found on my website, Plug by Bianca M. Let's talk about the Grammys. Okay, Grammys of 2024. These are all of just my personal opinions, my fashion opinions, my real life opinions, things that actually happened at the show. Y'all, let's talk about it. So you guys know that it is Black History Month, and it's always like, I'm always cheering for Black people. That is just what we need to always be doing all year round. But something was so special about seeing so many Black people on the runway. Not only just for their fashion, even though some of the girls, like, amazing, chef kiss, but it was so many people being nominated, so many Black women being nominated for their hard work and dedication. And if you are a Black woman, or any woman at all, but specifically a Black woman, if you are a Black woman, then you know how hard it is for us to like literally make it at the top. So I did not watch the Grammys. However, you guys already know, YouTube, TikTok, all of the things, Instagram never ever disappoints. Everything is always there. So I did a ton of research and I'm so happy with the things that I came up with. Everything didn't make me so happy, but let's get into it. It was literally Black girl magic. Like, it was literally Black girl magic. I was so happy to see. First of all, let's get into Fantasia. Let's get into Fantasia. However, she did not win a Grammy, but Fantasia alone have came so far. Like, we have watched her like literally from years and years ago, and she is still here. Fantasia is a phenomenal performer. Every time Fantasia hits the stage, she kills. Every single time. She did not disappoint at all with Tina Turner's tribute. Fantasia is that girl. And we're not even going to get into her outfits and how she have been looking lately. I don't know if it's this new stylist or whatever is going on. But Fantasia has been eating the girls. Like, I love that people is like really into Fantasia. Not only because she's an excellent performer, but she has such a humble spirit. And she works extremely hard. So, shout out to Fantasia. Killing it per usual. Just being just that girl. Like, I just love Fantasia. So the song I See You had everybody in a literal chokehold. We have been singing and screaming the lyrics of that song for quite some time, especially if you are a R&B girl or you are just real into music. You have heard this song. You love this song. You have played this song, turned it up, and screamed to the top of your lungs. So shout out to Coco Jones. I was like so excited to see her win her very first R&B Grammys. That girl magic. Like, the girls are doing it. Y'all know that she has been singing for quite some time. So it just feels so good. And I know that her spirit is like lifted to see that she won her very first Grammys. Like, yes, girl, go off. Like, I'm so excited for her. Shout out to Tyler for winning Best African Music Performance. I know that you all know the song Water, and I mean, she have had not only the girls, but people in general in a chokehold. Even if you are just like on TikTok, especially, you have heard this song. You have seen so many girls dancing. and just going off. So well deserved. I feel like this was well deserved. Like shout out to the girls doing it thing. Like I am here for it. Okay, I am so here for it. Congratulations. I remember for quite some time when I would hear this song on my mama, on my hood, right? I didn't know who it was. I was just like, this is catchy. Like, okay, like I get it. Like, okay. But I didn't know who it was at first. It is Victoria Monet. I mean, I know we all know who it is now, but shout out to her, like, on all of her accomplishments. She has been a ghostwriter for quite some time for a lot of artists, and she never really got in front of the camera and got her time to shine. Also, I was so happy to find out that she was literally one of the most nominated on the list for being the most nominated artist of 2024. Like that is amazing. I know that she is so happy that she actually stepped in front of the camera instead of playing like, you know, the back, and actually can get her flowers. Like shout out to her. I know that it can be extremely hard getting in front of a camera of such a small audience. So to be able to do it in such a graceful way. She was so humble when she got on and said her speech. I was here for it. Like, I'm so excited that the black girls are winning. They are getting their shine. They are getting, like, the recognition that they deserve. It is hard out here sometimes to, like, put your art and craft in the forefront for people to actually, like, judge you. You know what I mean? People can be very, very hard critics. It was quite a bit of controversy where people were going back and forth because they felt a way about Victoria Monet winning New Best Artist. And I feel like she should have won. I feel like, why not? For one, she had really good music, but that thing was more so of the fact that she's been out for, if not over a decade, almost a decade. But she have not been in the forefront. She have not actually been the artist that have been basically like, you know, out there. She was more so of a writer. So I feel like she's still new. She's still new. Everybody's kind of getting into her now, and give her her shine. Don't start that stuff. Give her her time to shine, okay? So like I said before, shout out to Victoria Monet. I was so happy to see that she won 3 Grammys, first of all, but to also see that she was nominated for so many more. Shout out to you for getting in front of that camera. Like, that is so amazing. Keep it up, girls. I'm so happy. It's really giving, like, black girl magic. Like, this is so lit. I haven't talked about a guy yet. I don't think I'm going to talk about a guy. Maybe one. Maybe one. But shout out to the girls. Like, oh my God, this is truly, truly amazing. I know that I'm not the only person that was so happy and just excited for all of the news. For SZA, SZA has been busting it up in 2023. Like, she had been on the Billboard, literally, #1 for 21 weeks. They not outdoing SZA. They're not outdoing SZA. I know that SZA is like, SZA is that girl. Anyway, all of her music always hit. But Snooze, she outdid herself. She outdid herself with Snooze. I was so extremely happy for SZA. I really, really love SZA. I love SZA. I love her music. It was well deserved. Like, she really, really worked hard for it. I don't even know, like, too many other people that was up on a Billboard for that long. Like, SZA, 21 weeks at #1. She's definitely that girl. On top of that, SZA won multiple awards. Best Progressive Album, Best R&B Album. Also even won a Grammy for Best Pop Duo. It just made my heart smile. Like, to see all of the black women up there just literally, like, just doing their thing, like, getting the recognition. It's nothing like, when you do it, you don't do it for other people, but in a way you do. You know what I mean? Especially when you are in that type of field, a musical field, you want people to feel your music, love your music. I know that these girls was literally like through the roof. I am so happy for SZA. Well deserved, girl. I'm gonna have to get to Miss Taylor Swift. So everybody was in a uproar. First of all, because she won, and we're not saying that she isn't a good artist, but I do kind of feel like my girl should have took it home. I feel like SZA should have won. I feel like she should have won. I feel like SZA's music, especially this SOS album, had such an impact on so many people. Like, at one point, like 3 or 4 of her songs was on a Billboard at one time. Top 10. It's like, that is not common. So it's like, for her not to win, of course, that had, you know, me feeling a little way. Everybody was talking about Taylor Swift, not even acknowledging Celine Dion. The Celine Dion. So we not about to act like Celine Dion was not that girl. I just don't understand, why would she not acknowledge her? And she was right there. Very crazy. Am I surprised? Are you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was not surprised at all. But the people were furious about it. I have read so many different things. Like, they was getting on Taylor Swift real bad. They were, it was just, it's too much to even post. But I mean, that's your girl. Which brings me into my next point. I know that y'all heard Jay-Z. I know that y'all heard. Matter of fact, let's just insert the clip right here.
I'm just saying, we want y'all to get it right. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't got to clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because, you know, it's music and it's opinion based. But, you know, some things, you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. All right, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth. But outside of that, you know,
and
we
he
gotta
said what he
showing
said.
up. And forget the Grammys for a second.
So the thing about this is, I absolutely love the way that he stood up for Beyonce. However, it wouldn't be me if I did not also insert this clip of Kanye West. Let's do it.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Such a Gemini.
One of the best videos of all
Such a
time.
Gemini. And one thing that I can say about that is these two can be looked at very, very different because it's all in how you say what you need to say or what you want to say to people. I feel like it was almost the same message. And it was this big blow up where everybody was, you know, going crazy on Kanye. And Kanye is crazy. Don't get me wrong. However, he's not always wrong. You know what I mean? So it's like, his delivery isn't always good. He don't give a fuck. But he's not always wrong. So we have to stop making it seem like the man never knows what he's talking about. Because he did. And Jay-Z basically said quite the same thing in this same clip. And I just feel like so many black women are always robbed. You know what I mean? And it's just like, here we are years later, and it's crazy because it's like the same person, like, winning again. It's almost like insane. And I know that Beyonce probably was looking like, my husband. But I love that he stood up for her. I know that she probably was a little tad bit uncomfortable, But sometimes things just need to be said, and it don't have to be said in a nasty or, a nasty way. But I love how at the end he was like, when I get nervous, I start telling the truth. I mean, Jay-Z does no wrong in my eyes. Like, Jay-Z is my boy, okay? Like, I love Jay-Z, always have. I was brought up on his music, and I just love that he stood up for her. I love that he not only stood up for her, but he stood up for black women, period. I feel like everything that he said was valid. I feel like everything that Kanye said was valid, too. Just not the approach. Just not the delivery. Just not the way he said it, but they said what they said. Period. Okay, I had to pull my phone out for this one. These are some of my absolute favorite Grammy looks. I'm not going to dive in too much on the looks that I did not like, but some of these girls, woo, I just could not take it. I just could not take it. And we have to start this thing off with Miss Summer Walker. Do you see the dress, the hat, the material? Summer Walker ate this literally like, oh my God. This was amazing. I absolutely love everything about it. I am such a material girl. Like, I love like feathers and tools and all of the things. This was chef's kiss. I'm not sure who her stylist is. I'm gonna have to dig and do a little research on that. But Summer Walker, this is amazing. I saw so many people saying something about it seems like they removed some of her tattoos. And now since I'm looking, I do kind of see where some of them that she had is covered up. But this right here is a 10 out of 10. This did not miss. I posted this one here on Twitter, and do you see the engagement? So I am not alone in this. And I was so happy. Like, I didn't have anybody that I saw that retweeted it or, put their quote on it that said anything negative. I didn't want to have to go back and forth with nobody because that's not my thing. But it's absolutely nothing negative that you can say when it comes to this dress here. Miss Summer Walker, she killed this. This is my favorite look. I never had favorites, but this, the white, it's just so clean. I don't know if y'all know, but white is my favorite color. It's just so clean. Y'all know how I feel about hats. I love hats. I love that. This right here, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Summer Walker ate this. Amazing. 10s across the board. Give them to her. Okay? Give them to her. My girl Fantasia. I wish that my mom was alive to see Fantasia. My mother has loved Fantasia literally like, oh my gosh, for so long. Fantasia's stylist has been eating the fits. Fantasia looks amazing. Like, Fantasia did not miss. This hair is no different. Fantasia has not missed. I literally cannot even tell you the last time she have missed. Lately, this fashion thing has been hers. Like, this is like not one good look from Fantasia. Fantasia has been having so many good looks that this right here don't even come to no surprise. I think this looks amazing on her. Even the little lip ring, it's not really my thing, but she even pulled that off. I love the short hair, like it's like slightly waved. Fantasia, Miss Fantasia, I love it. I love to see how happy Fantasia is with her, with her clothes on and her fashion. I know that she is getting so many new eyes and so many just new fans just off of her fits alone. Fantasia is that girl. This was a 10 out of 10. Fantasia, I just love me some Fantasia. But no, really, Fantasia has been killing. Chloe Bailey, this is so sexy. First of all, she has a beautiful shape. It's not too much. It's just perfect. I think that this outfit on her looks amazing. I love how she has like the stomach out. The boobs are like, of course, covered. It's not a whole two-piece, but it gives a two-piece effect. I love this. I love the glitz and the glam. I probably would have added like a hairpiece, the same material as the dress, but it's perfect. I think that it looks amazing. I think it looks amazing on her. I think that she was definitely Grammy ready, and she didn't miss. She did not miss at all. Okay, Miss Bailey. So for Tyler, I love this fit. This is so sexy. It kind of reminds me of that J-Lo piece from years and years ago. Maybe it's like because it's so sexy. I love this. I think that she looks beautiful in it. I think that she is a beautiful girl. I really just love the way that this fits her. Like, it don't look like a forced fit. It looks like it's literally like, of course, I'm sure it's tailored to her, but it just gives it. It just gives like it's tailored. It's for her. She don't look uncomfortable in it. She looks amazing. I even love her hair with this. I love it. She didn't miss at all. 10 out of 10. Like, the girls is getting 10s. These are some of my favorite red carpet looks. Like, the girls, they are Grammy ready. Y'all gotta play with somebody else because the girls is ready, okay? Okay, Plug Babe, so this wraps up today's segment. I really enjoyed this Grammy talk of the fashion ideas and, you know, all of the controversy and all of the winners. Once again, shout out to all of the beautiful black women that have been winning and smashing the Grammys. If you are a black woman and you are watching this, just let this be like so soothing to your soul that we are all winners as long as we keep going in whatever profession that we have, or, you know, dreams or whatever we have, y'all. We can keep going. Seeing these other black winners are like, it has my soul at a form of like happiness and gratitude. Just so happy to see like women winning, black women winning. So I hope that you guys love this segment. Y'all let me know which look was your favorite. I know that it's so many more that I missed on the red carpet, but these were just a few that I pulled that I was like obsessed with. I thought these ladies look absolutely beautiful. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, y'all.